I don't know. I'm just
You
saying.
just heard words said, so you're just repeating those words. Okay, let's not do that. So what we want to do is normally, so let's go based upon the steps you're saying. So normally, so the first step is to do what? You know that.
To put the number.
What, when you did this, you did the process, but what is it called? You keep saying it. What is it? Distributed property. That's what you were saying. So that's distributed property. And you did that. So then if it's a step, but you can't do it, then you move to the next step. So the next step says what? Add like terms. But do you have any like terms to add?
With inverse operations.
Okay, so then after that it says solve. So that's where we are now. We're solving. So in order to solve, you have to put the married couples with the married couples, the
So
kids with the
these are
kids. If it's a variable, which is a letter with a number, we call that a married couple, right? And if it's just this, that means it's just a kid. We want to put all the kids together and all the married couples
So
together.
this is a kid and this is a kid.
So we want to move that kid there to this kid. So how we do that is we would do the reverse. So this is a +6. We would change that to -6, so we can get rid of that. And now you do the math on that.
Right here, it says I took out this and I negative this, so I got -18. I don't know what to do after. Did I put 2A?
Yes, you're correct. So you drop this down,
Yeah.
2A.
Right there.
Then once you
Negative-
drop it
divided by
down,
2.
then you divide both sides
Yes,
by
I-
2. Good job.
Okay, I got 12.
So you did -12 minus -6. Use your calculator because you might get a different answer.
I got the same answer.
-12. Oh, that's because you put 2 negatives. Just do -12 minus 6. See, it all makes a difference because it'll change what the answer is. Okay, now here, erase this 12. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out. This bring down the 2A. This should be 2A equals -18.
A equals 15.
2 divided by -18.
I put -18 divided by 2.
And that's not the right answer. Put that back in the calculator. You set it up right, but it's not.
I put this up. Negative.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait. Oh.
That's okay. No, you're fine. That's okay. You're fine. No, you're fine. It's okay. But let me show you, Jason. This is the negative. Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
I know.
Now divide both sides by 2. And let me know what you get. What was 2 divided by?
2 divided by 18, -9.
So why did you put negative? Why did you put negative? Negative 8.
So the answer is just -9.
Yes.
It's because I got 2A to 6. Don't we have to like add it up? I'm on the same problem.
No, everybody keep coming over here. He's trying to do it. That's okay. So what part did you stop at? You have 2A equals what?
Then this will be 12. This
See?
answer will be 12 because it's like this problem is this problem but backwards.
No, you have to work it out. You cannot just do that in your head and say 12. No. We're going to always follow the steps. What's the first
So I
step?
got the 2A plus 6. So I only got that part. And then
2A plus equals,
-12.
and then you need to remove -6 from each side. And then that will cross out. And here, you will do
that would
-12
be
minus 6.
-18.
There you go. You see how he set it up? Good job. Follow the same steps each time. Distributed property, add like terms, then solve. Yes, go ahead. Okay, so the only thing that confused you, thank you so much. What confused you is that they put the equal sign first, and you're used to the equal sign being the other way. So when they flipped it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is confusing. We're just gonna work with this side of the equal sign. It's like that side doesn't exist yet. So we're still gonna do 5 times y and 5 times negative 2. So 5 times y is 5y, and 5 times negative 2 is negative 10, correct? 5 times negative 2, all right. So 5 times negative 2, that gives us negative 10. So then we do minus 10. Now we bring down this other side here. And from here, we work it the same way. Now, you know how we do the line down the equal sign?
Wait, so you did 5 times 5 and then 5 times 2?
Not that 5 though. This is the 5 we use. We only use, just act like this 5 doesn't exist until we get rid of the parentheses.
So you use this 5.
That 5. You see that? That's how I got 5y, and that's how I got negative 10. You see that? And I got the 5 just from bringing it down here.
So
Okay?
this was 5y and you did this times, which is negative 10.
Yes, 5 times negative 2 is negative 10.
Wait, how do you know if this is a negative instead of a line?
Great question. The sign goes with the number that's behind it. So this is positive 2. This is positive 3. This is negative 12. This is negative 6.
What about this one, negative 6?
That's negative 6. This is, of course, negative 9. This is negative 6. Negative 1. See that? Okay, so what is this?
Negative 10.
Negative 10, correct. So in order to get this, now we need to get this 5y by itself, and we need to get this 10 over here with that 5. Do you know how we will do that? Look at this problem and see what you did that you would do over here.
Do the opposite.
Exactly, good job. So what's the opposite of negative 10?
Positive.
Positive 10. So we do plus 10, plus 10.
So do I put plus 10 right there?
Yes. But whatever you do on one side of the equal sign, you make sure you do it on the other side.
Like this.
Yes. Now we're going to rewrite everything. We're going to negative plus a positive cancels out. So cross that out. That's gone. So now you bring down 5y because you still have that 5y. And then on this side, you do 5 plus 10. That's 15. So 15 equals 5y. Then you remember,
Equals 5y?
yes. You remember when we divide, the last step is to divide, correct? When we divide, what do we divide by?
This number?
We divide by the number that has the letter. So which one is that?
This one.
Well, we have to do it in this problem. Which one is it? Based here, we're looking at 15 equals 5y. And we divide by the number that has the letter. So which one would that be? Would that be 15 or 5y?
5y.
5y. So now you divide both sides by 5. You divide 5, this by 5, and that by 5. Let me see. Hold on, Natalie. 1 second. So this 5, this one crosses, this one cancels. So then this is just on this side, y. And then now you just need what? 3 divided into 15. How many times 3 goes into 15?
5.
5. So then you'll put 5 right there. So that's your answer. Make sense?
Now try to do this by myself.
Yes, please. Oh, wait, hold on. How did we get, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I said 3. It was 5. I'm sorry. This was 5. So 5 into 15. I'm sorry. What's 5 into 15? Don't divide 5 into 15, not 3.
We divide what?
2, 5 into 15. Or 15 divided by 5.
3.
Do it the opposite way. Divided by 5. And that's 3, so that goes there. Good job. Now work the last one by yourself. Okay. Natalie, you need to remember this. My steps are to do distributive property, so I distribute first, okay? After I distribute, I add like terms. Do you know what like terms are? No? Okay. Do you know what a term is?
Sure.
What's a term? A term is each thing that's separated by the equal sign. Separated by plus or minus. So these are terms because it's separated by plus and minuses. Okay, so that's my term. So first thing I need to do is when I see parentheses, I need to distribute. So distribute. If I see a parentheses, what do? You distribute. Yeah, you distribute. And what you're about to say is you simplify, and that's correct as well. So you distribute. You simplify by doing the distributive property, okay? So distribute, then I'm going to add like terms, then I'm going to solve, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is distribute. So in order to do that, I'm doing 2 times A. You see my arrows? Then I'm doing 2 times 3. So here, 2 times A is 2A, and 2 times 3 is 6. Then equals, now I have no more parentheses. I'm done with parentheses. Now equals 12. Negative 12. We have to keep it like it's supposed to be. Now, I can solve because I don't have any like terms to combine. When you see the equal sign, now you're solving, okay? I'm gonna put my line down in equal signs because whatever I do on one side of the equal sign, I must do on the other side of the equal sign. Make sense? Okay. So from here, I'm going to take, you see 6 and you see negative 12, right? And then you see 2A. Out of these 3 terms, which one would you move? Which one would you move first? Well, the reason why I would not move 12 is because 12 is over here by itself. I'm always move, if I see a letter with a number, which, you remember when we were talking about coefficients and constants? Okay, so if I just have a single number, that's my constant. If I have a letter with a number, that means it's a coefficient with it. But I ain't even worry about that. We're gonna call the single numbers kids, okay? And we're gonna call, if you have a letter by your number, we're gonna say you married. You got a couple, right? You're in a couple. You like boys, you like couples, right? So you're gonna do, so 2A plus 6 equals negative 12. So I need, right here I see a married couple and a kid, and I need to move that. So I'm gonna move the 6. I'm gonna move the kid over here with the kid. This is a positive 6. What would I do to move that positive 6 over? Don't say you don't know. You will always do the opposite, okay? So if I see a positive, I'm gonna do a negative. If I see a negative, I'm gonna do a positive. See that? Okay. So I'm gonna do negative 6.
Like a negative, but it's a positive now.
Exactly. But then if I do it on this side of the equal sign, I have to do it on the other side of the equal sign. My last step is to divide. I always divide by the number in front of the letter. So the number that's in front of the married couple, whatever number that is, that's what I'm gonna divide by. You see that? Okay. So I'm gonna divide by what here?
2.
Yeah, it's 2. So this crosses out, so that means 8 equals what's 2 divided into negative 18?
2 divided by 8.
Negative 18 divided by 2 will give you what?
I just saw down.
Okay, hurry, go faster.
Okay now.
And then, Natalie, we negative 18 divided by 2, negative 9, that's correct. Now, on the next one, Natalie, I want you to work it, but I want you to tell me step by step what you're doing. So, what are you gonna do first?
Oh my god.
Natalie, calm down.
Like,
You know what it is. You're gesturing, but I need you to say it.
looking for the
It's on the board. What is it? What's the number one step?
I'm blind, I can't see that part.
Okay, even if you're blind, then what's the step that you do first when you distribute? Yeah, so distribute. Do that first. Okay, Sophia, what we got going on here? Good job. You did this one by yourself? Or did we do this one together? Okay. Okay, so you started this one because you know that the first step is to distribute. So you did 2 times 3, but 2 times 3 will give you... Oh, that's what's confusing you. Okay. You're doing, what you're saying is, you're saying it in your head and writing it. But once I do 2 times 3, my new number is now 6x. So I'm going to do 6x, and then 2 times... Here, you're going to do 2 times negative 12. You okay? It's frustrating? I know, it's a lot of numbers. It can get frustrating, but it's okay. We're going to work this one, and then we're going to call it a break for today, okay? So, we're going to do, but we'll work it together. 2 times 3 is 6x. And then 2, what's 2 times negative 12? Remember how that goes together? They gave you negative 24? No, 2 times negative 12. It should have given you negative 24. That equals 6. Then from here, okay, so we did the distribute property. Now, what did we do? Oh, do you have any questions about that?
wait, I think I remember. So you're supposed to times it and then put it there.
Yes. So 2 times 3 is 3.
And then do you have to put a line?
Yes. Now you do the line.
First step, right?
Okay, Natalie, you did 3 times P, which gave you 3P, and then you did 3 times 2, which gave you 6. Great, equals 18. You put your line down the middle. Now you're gonna move your kids to the same side. So how do you do that?
Negative.
Yes, great, do that. Natalie, I need for you to just stay calm. You get nervous, it's no need to be nervous, okay? Yes, good job.
And then I do 18 times.
18 minus 6, correct. Okay, great job. This is good. We're gonna keep working on this, okay? Thank you. Good job. Yes, good job.
0, right? So we could do the same. Negative 2, that's 2. Okay, I do my 2. Yeah, 1. Okay. So 10 equals, so 25 equals 10 plus 1m, correct? So now we subtract 10 and we do it to the other side. Yes. 15 equals 1m.
But Michelle, how about you show your work?